You three look pleased with yourselves. What have you been up to?
I'm glad you asked, Lise. I'm pretty sure you're going to like the answer.
Bro, there was this room, right? And there's a bunch of treasure in this room, dude. And I killed the boss in the dungeon and all the mobs that were in it. It was crazy.
You're joking. The Mad King's Trove? I thought it was a myth.
No, it's serious, dude. It was for realsies.
Deep breaths. Tell me what happened.
Mobs gathered outside headquarters, and they started making demands. You best come see for yourself.
All right, time to put my sword up their ass.
Aye, and my dad. That bitch has spilt enough blood to fill a lock.
He said a curse word. Oh my God, my virgin ears.
What manner of nation we will build for ourselves, and for generations yet unborn.
Huh. He's gonna make me cry.
I know you're right. I do.
All right. Here it is, finally, to begin the MSQ. We gotta go, we're going DK with the MSQ. We're doing the whole MSQ as DK. I'm here. Since we are all here, why don't we share what we've learned? Allow me to begin then. As promised, I scourged the Imperial records for any mention of fantastic treasures, and found precisely none. It is just possible, I suppose, that a corrupt official deliberately hid the fact of the trove's discovery, hoping to enrich himself. But I find it rather unlikely that so valuable a find would stay secret for long. I conclude that our prize either does not exist or that the Imperial somehow overlooked it. But what of you, Arcavian? Were your investigations any more fruitful?
Aye, that it was.
Turned into monsters? And what could he mean by this? Darkness beneath the palace, I wonder. I met an old man at the Algiri who spoke of the palace's subterranean prison, but he said not of accursed abominations. The Imperial archives were also silent on the subject of fiends inside the palace grounds. Could this scribe fellow have been spinning him a yarn, do you think? Did you believe him, Arcavian? His fear seemed genuine. If he was afraid, that does lend credence to the tale, though I am not sure how it helps us in the search. Do not be so hasty, unknowns, Antidote. May we very well told us that we have troves hidden, but ere I share my theory, there is a matter I would clarify. Arnvold, you spoke of light-hearted adventure, but I set a deeper motive for this expedition. Why are you so intent on finding this treasure? I still don't trust this guy. It wasn't all pretense, I swear, but you're right. My father was an Imperial army, a man of Galilean blood. I trust you know what I mean when I say that my Alamigan mother did not welcome my arrival. As I grew, she would check my brow over and over, convinced that a spot on my skin was an emerging third eye, like the kind you see in pure-blood Galileans. My mother did not care for this taunting reminder of my heritage, and took up a knife. War paint serves to cover the scar. Damn, so this motherfucker had his third eye carved out by his mom, dude? Holy shit! In the end, she turned me out into the street, and I was left to haunt the alleyways of Alamigo, a feral child who got what he needed through begging, cunning, or worse. The best I can say about the years that followed is that I survived, but I hated the animal I'd become. Eventually, I left the city behind me and joined a group of refugees bound for the other side of the wall. It was then that I turned into adventuring, and that road led me into the company of the Scions. I tell you this so that you understand. I know too well what poverty and hunger can do to a person. I drew steel on ordinary folk for measly crust of bread. With Theodoric's gold, I could spare my countrymen the shame of living like that. Thank you, Arnvold, and I apologize. That could not have been pleasant to recall, but I felt it best to be clear in our intentions. Well, Arcavian, are you content to surrender the treasure to Arnvold's noble cause, and claim the thrill of the adventure as your reward? I guess, yeah. Then I should be glad to tell you my theory on the resting place of the Mad King's Trove, if you are minded to hear it. Whatever, dude, sure, that's fine. Actually, mayhap it would be better if we first adjourn to the most suitable location. In case a rival treasure hunter overhears our plan, you mean? Good thinking. That wasn't exactly the reason, but 'tis certainly the valid concern. Let us reconvene on the southern edge of the lock cell.
I bet.
Why is there fish out of water? Why are there fish out of the water? What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh God. Stop, 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 stop. Chill, dude, chill, just chill, dude, just chill. Damn, bitch, just straight better run. Forgive me, 'twas my intention to draw proceedings. I simply wish to have the lock in sight while I explain things. Prior to the great flood of the 6th Umbral calamity, the salt lakes you see before you were dry ravines. And this, believe it or not, was the site of the ancient city of Scala, which rose and fell during the 5th astral era. From what we know of the period, the city was already deserted by the time the waters began to rise, having been all but destroyed by war. Yet its ruins remain to this day at the bottom of the Loch Sul. It is my belief that the darkness beneath the palace mentioned by the Theodic's former scribe was not a reference to the prison, but to a place still further below the ruins of Scala. I further surmise that the Mad King's unfortunate kinsmen were cast down. They're not simply out of desire to punish him, but to discourage exploration. Theodrix wanted to keep this ruins secure. Wait, you're saying they were meant to guard the Mad King's trove? Precisely. And since we know the Carthometors was involved, we can safely assume that any entrance into the old city will have been magically concealed. Which would explain how a legion of Imperial soldiers and the gods know how many Alamegans never found a trace of the trove. That's right. We, however, certain advantages which they did not enjoy. Arcavian, would you be as good as to swim down to the bottom of the loch and search for an underwater route into the ruins? While you do that, our involved and I will seek out an ensorcelled portal within the palace. Whatever the hell that means. Yeah, sure. Whatever that means, dude. I'll do the swimmy swim. You do the searching. Damn. So this is the city that basically it wasn't sunken, but the water just fucked it all up. It's kind of cool. I love this. See, I would love to go scuba diving and see shit like this underwater. Like, this is so badass. Arcavian, it's Alphano. We have searched the prison beneath the palace and found a door concealed by enchantments. Have you aught to report?
I found this giant door thing.
And you believe it leads into the ruins? Excellent. Then I propose we proceed for our respective entry points and look to meet somewhere in the middle. Oh, come on, lads. We might as well make it a race. Victory goes to first adventurer to find the treasure. Godspeed. Oh, dungeon time. We're gonna heal it. The drowned city of Scala.
All right, and here it is. Here it is.
I wanna see the biggest of all PP pools. All right, so we got a warrior tank, baby. Love to see it.
All right, so we're level 70. I love level 70 dungeons. I fucking love level 70 dungeons.
All right, cast us on the tank, heal up the tank, make sure he doesn't die from my dumminess.
Where the hell did this bubble come from? Do warriors give bubbles?
Come on, big fella. Come on, big fella.
Why do I feel like his characters are running just so slow? Like a lot slower than normal. Hopefully he's in my ring. Oh, I think he is in my ring. Good. Nice, beautiful. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Oh, look at this. So that's a pretty cool horse mount. Like if we could get something like this. It's a seahorse. Get it, dude? Get it? It's a seahorse. Alright, pulling a card. Gonna use that card on me. Gonna do some more big PP damage and then pull down my glowy thing. Oh no, no. Did I cast my ring too early? Yes, he's in my ring. Oh, beautiful timing, big guy. That timing was impeccable. Oh gosh, stop. Stop it. Get some help. Alright, gonna cast my I gotta cast my stars, baby. Everybody in my stars. Stand at my stars if you wanna live. That's what I like. That's what I like. He made the mental decision to run from here to here. So he gets my AoE heals. That's what I love to see. What the is that a no, that's a head and two hands. That's pretty cool. Oh, I gotta get this. Alrighty, we're good. This is kind of trippy looking. Like, it feels like, by the way that the mob is shaped, having the two arms and the head, it feels like the mob is inside the ground. But it's not. It's like, it's running on top of it, I think. Unless it is going through the ground, then that's pretty weird.
Just like that, baby, just like that. Easy clap wrecked.
All right, stand on my ring, baby. Right here in my ring. Right here, baby. That's what I like to see. See, he knows. He knows. I think it's the tank. I think the warrior has some kind of bubble or something, similar to like what the paladin has, so he can put a bubble in everybody. Too bad DK doesn't have that. The only thing DK has is the one bubble that I have to choose who to cast it on, which is okay, you know. I probably always use it on myself. Mustang. Ooh, look at this. This looks like a toy I used to have when I was a kid. Actually, this kind of looks like the little alien toys in Toy Story. Activate plump transformation. Why is it spamming shit? It's a spammer, dude. I don't know what the fuck just happened. I don't know what happened to me. I was apparently a little stuffed animal for a second. What is this? Sets an enchanted trap to trigger upon contact. Oh, I see. Okay, I see. So it's a bomb thing that we kill those little ads with. Okay. I love this. I would love to have this as a mount. I gotta throw down my bubble right here. I'm not gonna heal him. I'm not gonna heal him. There it is. It came off just in time. I absolutely love my AoE heal tank. I just can't wait to unlock or to be able to use my 76 ability. I gotta get to these dungeons so I can use them. I love that AoE ability because I can just focus on damage. I let them fall, and then with me having my crit so high, usually it crits, and I heal for like 40k. Don't you want a tank too? Yeah, but I'm gonna do my tank, like, I'm getting my healer first. I'm doing all the ultimates and shit on my healer first, and then I'm going to redo them on my tank. But my tank will be later. My healer, I decided, is gonna be my main, because I have a lot of fun healing. I feel like I have a lot of responsibility as a healer, and I love it. I have to do damage, I have to make sure I'm doing my rotation properly, I gotta use my cards, I gotta buff the right DPS with the right card so it maximizes the group's output, and I can't let anybody die. Like, I have a lot of responsibility, so I love it. So this, just like that, it's away. Beautiful. I love that fucking ability. That has to be one of my most favorite abilities in this game, or on this healer system. Good job, good job. We're about to whoop his ass. Why am I stuck? I'm attacking allies. Good thing I do shit damage. Whew. Story time. Ha! First, bitch, and I killed the boss before you got here.
Aye. Everything's still attached.
It's so weird doing my voice acting and then hearing their actual
Seems
voices.
both our paths led here. We spent altogether too much time fleeing fiends horrid and numerous. How fared you?
Oh, we did pretty good. I killed the boss. I killed all the dungeon mobs. It was credible. It was pretty crazy, man. It was pretty crazy.
Much the same then.
Much the same then, he says. Psst. Bitch, what a lying Andy. You're telling me you also killed the bosses and the ads? What a fucking Weasley little liar, dude. Bro, if we could just take all this treasure, dude. If they just let me take all this treasure, dude, I would be grateful. I'm broke. I need the gil.
Oh, thanks for believing in me, you two.
No probs, cut. No probs.
There's to be a meeting representatives from across Alamigo, so she is sure to be in the city. Shall we seek her out? I guess, yeah, if that's the quest, I don't have much of a choice but to seek her out, huh? Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, dude? Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Oh, you three look pleased with yourselves. What have you been up to?
I'm glad you asked, Lise. I'm pretty sure you're going to like the answer.
Bro, there was this room, right? And there's a bunch of treasure in this room, dude. And I killed the boss in the dungeon and all the mobs that were in it. It was crazy. You're joking. The Mad King Strove? I thought it was a myth. No. It's serious, dude. It was for realsies.
So did plenty of people, but they didn't have Octavian and Alphonor in their party. The credit for finding it should really go to them. As for what to do with it all, I vote that it goes towards alleviating the suffering of Alamigo's poor. All right, that's a pretty good way to disperse the treasures. I like that.
Gods, if there's as much as you say are involved, then not exaggerate, I assure you. We could not hope to carry even a fraction of it on our own. I have taken the liberty of sketching out a rough map of the ruins. If you will assemble a squad of your most trusted freedom fighters, they should be able to follow the route to where the treasure lies. Understood. I'll make sure every coin is accounted for, and that goes for the spending of it as well.
Thank you. Oh, there was one more thing. When the time comes to draw up a plan for distributing the spoils, I would ask that you consult often. I don't have a head for details. I'm not educated, I see.
that simply handing out sacks of gil won't solve everything, but I couldn't rightly tell you what to do instead. Oh, I know the feeling. I'd welcome any advice you could give us, Alphonse. Of course, I shall be at your disposal.
Commander, we've got a problem! Oh wait, wrong thing. Fuck!
Deep breaths. Tell me what happened.
Mobs gathered outside headquarters, and they started making demands.
You best come see for yourself.
Alright, time to put my sword up their ass.
Step back, all of you!
Like hells we will! We know who you've got in there!
We've got nobody in there.
Leave it till you hand her over!
We don't have anything.
Bring her out! Bring her out!
What's going on? Someone let slip about Fedora.
That son of a
It's true
bitch!
that we demand vengeance! Bring her out! Today we butcher the butcher!
Come on, you don't mean that! We'd be no better than the Imperials if you'd all just calm down!
If we kill her, then she basically doesn't pay for her crimes. We can't let her die. We must let her sit and rot in fucking jail, dude. Believe me. Believe me.
Calm down! That monster and her thrice damned skulls dragged my man from our home and beat him to death in the street!
No, she didn't do that. No, there's no shot.
Aye, and my dad! That bitch has spilt enough blood to fill a lock!
He said a curse word! Oh my god, my virgin ears!
We all know her crimes. She's a traitor and a murderer. How many of your resistance friends have died at her hands, eh? And here you are, protecting her!
We're not protecting her. We're making her suffer more by sitting in prison eating jail food.
So that's
Do you
what
want to
all
eat
of
jail
this is
food?
about. Hearken to me, brothers and sisters of Alamigo.
Hey,
Huh?
who's this?
Who? What?
That's the Bull of Alamigo.
My friends, you are not alone in your anger, your grief, your despair, for it is mine as well. That gnawing pain in your breast, it is enough to bring an old bull to his knees.
Damn.
But I ask you,
Damn,
brothers
damn.
and sisters, to think not only of the family and friends who were cut down before your very eyes, but to think also of the ones who were abducted, the ones who may yet live. Where were they taken? What became of them? These questions demand answers. I share your thirst for justice, for vengeance.
Bro, this is a hell of a speech, dude. This is one hell of a speech, dude.
But we will gain only fleeting satisfaction if we give in to our base appetites. We will never know the truth. Now is the time that we, the people of Alamigo, must decide what manner of nation we will build for ourselves and for generations yet unborn.
Huh. He's gonna make me cry.
When they look to our example, will they see a people who held fast to their principles, or one who cast them aside when tried? I say to you, it is our responsibility to give these prisoners a fair trial, that they might answer to all of Alamigo.
That's right.
The Garleans called us savages, and I'll be damned if we prove them right.
That's right, dude.
I know you're right, I do. But I can't.
You can, and you will. Or you're gonna get the backhand. Yeah, but just like that, Rao Bond's speech calmed everybody down. That's right! That's a real man right there. That is a real man right there, dude.
My thanks, Rabon. Listening to their anger, I could feel myself being swept away.
'Twas a difficult tide to stem. 'Twas the same rage which brought us to our feet and carried us to victory. But now the war's over, and the unspent fury is being channeled into vengeance.
Aye, and it's not just here. We've reports of mobs forming all over. They've been targeting folk to have incorporated with the Gorleans, It starts with insults most often, then someone picks up a stone. Some industrious souls have thought to seek out the graves of Xenos and his offers. It was grim. I want to build a country where everyone, regardless of race or origin, can live side by side in peace. But maybe the time isn't right. Maybe people just aren't ready. But that doesn't mean I'm not going to try. The representatives will be here soon, and I will be damned if I'm going to give up before I've even begun.
Who are these representatives exactly?
Oh, village elders, refugee leaders, and the like. It wouldn't be right for us to dictate the nation's future on our own, so we've planned a summit of sorts. We've even invited Anata and the Queequern to participate. Whatever the fuck that is.
El Amigo stands at a crossroads, and this meeting will decide which path it takes. The matter of Fordolo's sentence cannot be suffered to disrupt its proceedings.
Then let's execute her and be done with it. She herself asked to be put to death. Nago! I already explained why we wouldn't do that. Sending her to gallows might satisfy people right now, but where would it end? Should we round up everyone who collaborated and everyone who didn't resist? There would be no one left, and would be no better than the Theodric and Xenos.
That's right, dude. She speaks the truth.
Yo, I took the nastiest shit. Y'all want a picture of it?
Maybe not today. Maybe not today.
Begging your pardon, but I might be allowed to speak with Fordola. Only I caught a glimpse of her past. A moment of it, anyway, during the fight. She's done terrible things, aye, unforgivable things, but in some ways she's a victim of the circumstances in which she was born, and that's something I can understand.
Alright, speak with the prison guard and you will be ready, and I'll come and join you. I want to talk to her too.
I'll return her with other duties then. We've barely begun to investigate the facility where they gave Fordola her power. Be fairly warned, friends, she will test you. Don't let her emotions color your judgment when she does.
So many visitors. Come to have a good laugh, have you? Or do you mean to put me out of my misery? To finish what you started? It's about bloody time.
That's not why we're here, no.
I don't know why you did it! Why?
All of this is pointless! There's no reason to keep me alive, and you know it! I killed your men. I killed my men! And you know what my only regret is? That I didn't kill you when I had the chance!
You take that back!
That's a lie, and you know it. You think we can't tell what you're trying to do? That we're blind? Yeah, you're a fool, but you're not stupid. You're ruthless. Relentless. You'd give up anything and everything to get what you want. You didn't come this far, climbing over the bodies of your own brothers and sisters just to piss it all away. I see you, Fordola. I see you for what you are.
A flashback? You want to know why this is the past? Because it's black and white. You see, that's how you know what's the past. Oh shit, this is her as a little girl. You see, this is the perfect example. All the children.
What's that guy's like? Is he nice? Are you friends?
All children are demons, dude. Look, perfect example. You see, she was a demon, and she grew up to be an even bigger demon, dude. It's the truth, believe me.
There you go again with all your questions. Lord Gaius is a great and honourable man who looks after all of Alamigo. He's very busy, and if we don't hurry, we'll miss our chance to see him.
Damn, so they were really big fans of this guy. They were stans, dude. They were straight up stans.
Filthy tin-head lovers.
Father, what did that man call us?
A tin-head lover. A tin-head lover is what you are. That's right. In case you didn't hear him the first time.
The little tin-head lover doesn't know what she is, eh? A traitor, sweetheart. A backstabbing bitch who gladly betray her kith and kin to gnaw on what few scraps the Imperials deign to toss her. Like your bastard father and whore mother.
Damn! Imagine saying that to a little girl. Holy shit! He just gave it all to her, dude. Holy crap! He's gonna get slapped across the face or something. He's gonna get knocked out or some shit. But to be fair, technically he was right. Just technically he was right.
That's not true! My parents are good people! They've never done anything like that!
Wait, did somebody throw a rock at her? Let's be honest.
Don't
Grandma can't throw no fucking rock. Let's be honest.
Traitors!
Please, you have to do something. My husband and daughter are in danger.
Not my problem.
Soldiers of the Imperial Army are under no obligation to intervene in the disputes of arms.
Yep, there it is.
We're citizens. We have rights.
I know my rights. This is America, baby. I know my rights. Oh shit! He just got knocked the fuck out.
Let the savages have their fun. They'll be more compliant once they've tired themselves out.
Fadola, please. You already have citizenship. Why would you want to become a soldier?
That's her mom. That's the grandma. Oh no, wait, that is her mom.
Oh, gods. What have you done to your face?
It's a
Got it already,
tattoo.
have you?
She's trying to be
I'm
cool.
honoring fathers, so I'll play the part. I'll join the Legion and I'll make them respect me. And when the mob see that, they'll think twice before throwing their stones.
No, they're gonna think twice about how hard they're gonna throw the stones. What? They're gonna throw the stones even harder now. Oh no, Mom, don't cry, dude. Mom, don't cry, dude. It's okay, dude. It's okay. She's serving America, baby. It's fine.
You had every chance to kill yourself. Fashion a noose from your clothes. Wait for the guards to leave you alone long enough to slip it over your neck.
Damn.
I said shut up!
Oh, but then it would have all been for nothing, wouldn't it? Whatever it takes. That's what you said.
Damn, this motherfucker's hitting the nerve, dude. He's hitting every fucking nerve.
Been in my head, have you? Had a little peek at my past?
No. No.
And what? A few stolen memories tell you everything you need to know, do they?
I didn't do anything. Stop
Don't you
it.
dare patronize me! You don't know a god's damned thing about the life I've led. The bastards that killed him. The bastards that let it happen. My father deserved better! I swore I'd do whatever it took to make them pay!
Holy shit, the Sharingan! She's using the Sharingan!
You. All that power. All that pain. It's too much. Too much for anyone.
Not for me, bitch! Cause I ain't weak! Like your dummy ass!
The things they've done to you. The lies. The betrayal. The endless fighting. Yet there you stand. Unbroken. How? Why?
Because my main character's a healer, dude. I never die. I never die, so I never get hurt. No matter how much betrayal and lies that I go through, dude, I just heal myself back to top. I just cast a button and just heal myself back to full. That's why. Oh, I have to answer. For those I have lost, for those I can yet save. Because I choose to. You know why. You saw. You know what? Because I choose to. Because I choose to walk down the holy path and not go to the other path you've chosen. That's right. I chose to go down this path, bitch. Just like you chose to kill your teammates. And you killed our men.
Damn you all.
You still have time, Fordola. Think about how you want to spend it. Let's go.
Alright, I think we're gonna call it there with the MSQ. I think that's enough MSQ for the day. So, guys, there it is. We started the first part of patch 4.1, The Legend Returns. So far, the story is pretty good. So far, it is pretty fantastic. But we're going to be calling it here. Stick around for part 2 because I'll be uploading part 2 probably within the next couple of days. But guys, if you enjoyed the video, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification so you get notified when I post future content. Guys, thank you in chat for hanging out. Thank you all for bullshitting with us here. I love you all immensely. And with all that said, guys, I will catch you all next time on the flip side. Peace.